Salam everyone. So in this short lecture, I'm going to emphasize the two pins which are pin VS and pin VSS, which is to correct what I have been wrongly saying to you guys in my first YouTube about the tutorial of the motor driver, minute 11 to 12, where I discuss about this pin, the VSS pin and the VS pin. So these two pins are wrongly stated in my previous YouTube, where I swapped these two functions. So I just want to correct it over here. So let's go through the descriptions of the functions of the pin. The first one is VS over here, and the second one is pin 16, is they call it VSS. To make it simple, I just go for VSS first. This is the VSS. The function is to connect to 5-volt voltage to enable the IC function. This is just like the same thing, same voltage that you apply to your PIC. So this is going to be only 5 volt to power up this driver. Okay, so for VS, it depends on what motor that you are using. For example, when you purchase a motor 5 volt, you can just simply put this one to 5 volt. If you purchase a motor, a bigger motor, possible at 12 volt operation, then you have to use this one up to 12 volt. Else you can drive the motor because it does not have enough voltage to supply, and this motor cannot be rotated as fast as you can. Okay, let's for example another one that you purchase 24 volt. This is 24 volt motor, so you have to connect this one to 24 volt supply. You can use battery, for example, in the Proteus. For example, like this, you can connect like this. Here you can connect, you can find a battery there and look at the value, and this is could be 12 volt or 24 volt. You can change the parameter inside the battery. So by having this, you can drive a motor up to this one, for example, 24 volt motor, right? This is just to make sure that you understand that the first VSS is only to power up the L293D, and the VCC, this one VS, is the power that need to drive the motor through this driver. Okay, so that's going to be fixed, the one that I wrongly stated to you guys in my first YouTube in minute 11 to 12. The rest of the pins are functioning with the same descriptions over here. You are not going to have a problem with that. So thank you very much.